reason I got into drifting was just really it's the adrenaline rush. It's constant, just something different, something can always happen, so you always got to be on your toes, especially when it comes into battles. And it's just one of the coolest sports I think that you could spectate as well. So not only do the drivers have a great time driving, the spectators get an amazing show and they're on their toes the whole time as well. My name's Kevin Lawrence. I'm from Claremont, Florida. I've been drifting for 9 years now, and I drive the Enjuka Racing S14.3. Hanging out with a lot of my friends growing up, that once they got their license, we kind of go out and play around a little bit in parking lots here and there. And eventually, once I got my license, I got my first car, started doing the same, playing around in parking lots. Eventually found out that there was a local series that was going on that did just practice events as well as competitions. And the first competition I entered, I actually ended up winning, which was an amazing feeling. And then it just kind of, at that point, lit the fuse, and it was just an adrenaline rush from there. It's like I have to continue to progress and get better every time I can. It's my second year now into Pro 1, and I'm just still having an amazing time every time I come out here. Anytime I get to drive the car, I'm just always full of smiles. Like it's a huge adrenaline rush, and it's just the greatest time out there once you get behind the wheel of the car and are able to just go full throttle into the first turn. Competition level is just phenomenal. Like, we're literally driving with the best drivers in the world. Everyone and all the other series throughout the world come here. This is where they want to be. This is like the prestige series of drifting. So being able to go out there and just drive, even in practice with some of these guys, is amazing, because these are the guys that literally, as I was getting into my career, looked up to, and now I get to drive side by side with these guys and battle them. Here in FD, it's, you know, you kind of go in, check how everyone's doing that morning. Do you need anything? Do you need a hand with this? And everyone's kind of just wanting to see everyone do the best they can, so that way the show is amazing. They get amazing battles, and then, you know, they're not having to worry about just getting an easy pass into the next round. They're able to have a good battle with someone, shake hands after, you did great, we'll see you in the top 16. I don't really know why FD is different than a lot of other series, but it's actually, it's cool that it is. It's amazing really that everyone just is able to give each other a hand, help us, you know, help everyone out when they can, and go out there and just have fun. So the team is really what kind of keeps everything in motion. It's not a one-man show. I don't think any team out here is and could be. There's just so much going on that you've got to be on top of everything. So without, you know, my guys helping me out, there's no way I'd actually be out here doing this on my own. The season started out a little rough for us, but I think our long-term goal is to work on my qualifying, start qualifying in the top 16 side of the bracket if I can, as well as we've yet to get our top 16 battle this year. We've been knocked out in the 32 for the first 4 rounds, so here in the second half of the series, we're really pushing to get not only qualify into the top 16, but as well win our first battle, get into the 16, and at that point, I think the adrenaline's going to kick in, and I'm going to be able to just drive it all the way to the end.